fuck, you can clean. You a God-fearing woman, and that's how you got a ring. If you a biblical wife, this your song. Teach your kids right from wrong. When you take care. Greetings, peace and love. It is 12:12, y'all, and we are getting ready to get into it. Woo! We get ready to talk about what we gonna have for a dinner. Okay. All right, hold on. Drag that down there. Okay, there we go. All right, so y'all know this Saturday we are going to be doing vibrations on a plate, but there's a catch to it this week. So make sure y'all tapping in. I'm waiting for some people to come in. Let's do it. Let's see if I can get my other peeps here on. I told them I would include them on the other media today. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Let's see. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see. Advanced style. What y'all doing out here, y'all? What's going on? Yes. Peace and love. I am here. I am here. Welcome in. We are getting ready to talk about what we gonna have for dinner, y'all. Y'all know I'm always in this kitchen, but what we gonna be doing for the holidays. Come on through. If you already like the live, I appreciate you. Make sure you share it out and share the vibe. We getting ready to make it happen right here in the kitchen, where we gonna announce what we gonna be having for this Saturday, November 23rd. Wow, November 23rd. No, 22nd. This Saturday is the 22nd. Oh, go figure. That's a beautiful number. November 22nd, 2025. What are we going to be having on Vibrations on the Plate? Holiday edition, baby. Holiday edition. We're doing a 2-hour special, so you don't want to miss this. Come on through. Come on through. We getting ready to announce what we're going to be preparing. I'm going to do a vote. Announce a poll to see if y'all going to be cooking or not. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is a horrible picture here, y'all. Come on through. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Peace and grand afternoon to you. Thank you for being here. We are getting ready to get into what we're going to be preparing for this Saturday's Vibration on a Plate. So what I want you to do is buckle up and get ready to hear about our menu. We getting ready to do a 2-hour special. right? So this Saturday, Vibrations on the Plate, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all don't want to miss it. The Queen is going to be right here in the kitchen where frequency meets flavor every week. We're going to be right here, and I'm going to tell you what we're going to be putting on today. I mean, what we're going to be cooking, plant-based, vegan style this week. Okay, so make sure y'all tap it in. Come on in. We getting ready to set up a um, question and answer. How we do that? It's not doing it. Let's see. Let's see now. No, it's not doing it. I don't know. I guess it won't let me do it. But what I want to ask is anyone out here going to be making anything for the holidays? Y'all know I really don't do the holidays, but I know everybody else do, and they want to be cooking in the kitchen. And why not cook something that's going to be good for the mind, body, and spirit, and we feed our temple the way it needs to be fed? You get what I'm trying to say? Definitely that. So make sure y'all tap it in right now, because we're getting ready to announce in the next 5 minutes, y'all, what we're going to be having on our Vibrations on the Plate this Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The system will not allow me to put up my vote, but I have already decided what we're going to have. Okay, so I want y'all to come on through. I'm going to be doing some things I've never done before. I'm also, for you guys, the first time, some stuff will be pre-prepared. Some things will be already done. Some things we're going to cook right here live on this screen, but we're going to put a whole spread together, baby, where it's going to be delicious and ready for you to partake. Make sure y'all liking the live, tap in, like the live, and share the vibe. All right? Share the vibe, like the live. Share the vibe and like the live. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So, um, I've been waiting for some people to come on in, and so I'll just tell you about a little about what I got going on. So y'all know my Vibrations on the Plate series happens every Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I go live right here in my kitchen, and I bring to you that different type of vibe on your food, where we give alternative ways to prepare your food, but also in a healthy alternative way. So that, because this channel is about a health journey, wellness, plant-based wellness is what we doing over here. So I am plant-based. I'm sorry, I cook plant-based and I cook vegan style meals. So that's what you're going to see when it comes down to these holiday meals that we're going to be talking about. They're going to be off the chain, different variety, and something that you can choose from, right? But I also juice on my channel, so you can tap in for my juicing segments as well. I tap in, and those are random. That's not planned. I juice, and I juice regularly here on the channel. So I also juice on the channel. I also provide for you mind-provoking, thought-provoking things to keep you on your toes. I bring my downloads to you. I do exercise, movement. We walk together. We talk together, right? We do all of the things, okay? And so over here, we're all things wellness, all things plant-based and vegan style in this place, okay? So if you have never been over here to Queen's Alchemy and you like what you're seeing and you like what what I do over here, make sure y'all not only share the vibe, but go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and follow the Queen over here on this platform over here. Okay? Make sure y'all following and subscribing to the Queen. In addition to that, we're going to also be, in addition to that, you could check out all of my playlists that I have that are Vibrations on the Plate, or my fall soup series that I did as well, where I bring to you all the type of vegan styled plant-based soups, some that are recognizable favorites of things that you may have had. If you're familiar with Olive Garden, I've done some copycat Olive Garden. You got to check out my Mexican pizzas. I've done some raw meals that you would not believe. I know when I say raw stir fry, you probably like, well, how's it a stir fry if it's raw? My point exactly. So it's always a little different over here. So make sure that you are tapping in and yeah, there we go. Hold on, there we go. Now I can put it up there. Ah, what are you cooking for the holidays? All right, there we go. It's allowing me to do it now. There we go. All right, got it. Tell me what y'all cooking for the holidays. Um, Tap in. Tell me what y'all cooking for the holidays. Yes, I would love to know what you're cooking because I'm getting ready to let you know what I'm going to be providing to you this Saturday on Vibrations on the Plate. If you ready, can I get a drum roll? Can I get a drum roll? Thank y'all. Thank you for the drum roll. Thank you for the drum roll. I am going to all right, there we go. I am going to be preparing this week on Vibrations on the Plate. I'm going to be bringing you some black eyed peas, collard greens, gumbo. I'm going to also be bringing to you a mac and uncheese. And I'm going to also be bringing to you a stuffing mushroom made with stuffing. I'm gonna not tell you too much about it, but we're gonna put that together. And I'm thinking about bringing us a dessert this week. That's why it's going to be a 2-hour special because we're going to bring in a dessert. And I think that dessert is going to be a sweet potato pie, baby. What is a holiday without a sweet potato pie? So I'm thinking about, I'm not a baker. I don't bake. I'm not really that. So I'm going to be doing this firsthand in front of you off the rip, right? We're going to be doing it raw together. No pun intended. We're going to be doing it like that. Right then, right now, like that. Okay? So make sure that you tap in because we are going to be going, it's going to be going down right here on Queen's Alchemy where frequency meets flavor every time. And we're going to be preparing again. I'm going to let you know and I'm going to say it again. We're going to prepare a gumbo, well, kind of gumbo of black eyed peas and a southern black eyed peas and collard greens. Woo, I could taste it already. Thank you so much, sis. Welcome in, Grand Rising. We're going to be making also some, um, we're also going to be making a mac and uncheese. And I can't wait to show you that because that is gonna be flavorful. I actually learned this recipe. I've never done it, but I learned this recipe from another content creator here on YouTube. And we're definitely going to get that doing. Thank you, coffee. I love your crown too. I see you with your, I see it on. I see it. I see it. And then we're going to be doing that mac and uncheese, and then we're going to also be doing a stuffed mushroom with stuffing or dressing or whatever you call it. It's going to be magical. And then we're also going to tap into having a hey, drawing dreams. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Um, we're also going to have some desserts. So we're going to have some sweets. But as you know, everything I do is going to be plant-based and vegan style. So we're going to also have, hey, Colleen, thank you for being here. We're also going to have that sweet potato pie. I think I'm gonna do sweet potato pie. So now y'all know the menu. Um, Drop in the answer the question up here. What are y'all cook on? Because that's what I put cook on this holidays. What are you cook on for the holidays, y'all? Drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat over here. What it is that you are going to be cooking. We need poke. What's poke? All right, so Life with Tashiria says, are you cooking for the holidays? If y'all cooking for the holidays, drop it in there. If you watching the replay, watch it. Drop it in the replay, okay? All right. Perfect. All right, so let me know what y'all cooking for the holidays. And I would love to maybe even incorporate that into what I'm doing. Maybe it might be something I might switch up. Right now, I am Can You Rock Me to Sleep Beauty. Josan, come on. Y'all are so just extra. That has nothing to do with okay, thank you. Coffee no cream, thank you. Tashiria, what you say you making? Hey, let's pop. Welcome in. Welcome in. We just here chilling, y'all. Chilling today. Getting in here with some menus. Make sure y'all answering the question up here at the top. Coffee no cream. Are you cooking? And if you're not cooking, what is your favorite thing to have? Regardless of what it is, y'all. Happy Thursday. It is Thursday. Yes. Oh my gosh. Happy Thursday. Y'all talking about this food. I am getting hungry. Monique in the house. I got both of my moderators here. Yes, Monique. Welcome in, sis. Yes. You answered. Where did you answer at? Coffee, no cream. I didn't see it. Let me see. Let me see. I got Grand Rising, Love Your Crown. Everyone, welcome to the vibe. I got, cornbread dressing. She making some cornbread dressing. Y'all, Coffee No Cream is making some cornbread dressing, turkey mac and cheese, and sweet potato pie. Let's go. It's gonna be so good. I'm gonna tell you, I always love some good food. I'm gonna tell you that. I don't, I'm not been biased about no food for real. Y'all could look at me and tell that. For sure. All right. What we got? What we got? All right. So hey Jerry, welcome in. Welcome in, Jerry. Also, what else? Who else we got? Somebody that's making something? Cause I told y'all what I'm making. What are you gonna be making? All right. So it sounds like what Coffee No Cream is going to be making is going to be similar to um, what I'm going to prepare. She said she's going to be making some dressing. She's going to be making some mac and cheese, and she's going to be making she's making cornbread dressing. And I'm not going to tell y'all how I'm going to make my dressing, but I am making a dressing. Yusuf, welcome in. Hello to you. Peace and love. Peace and love. Welcome in. I'm not going to tell you how I'm going to be making mine, but I am excited about what we're going to have going forward on this 2-hour special. This Saturday is going to be a 2-hour special for Vibrations on the Plate. Give it up, 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 give it up. Hey, Sub to Sign. Hey, how you doing? We beautiful over here at Queen's Alchemy. We are so beautiful over here at Queen's Alchemy. And tell me, oh, wait a minute. Monique's making cornbread dressing too. Let's go, Monique. Yes. So it's going to be that 2 hour vibrations on the plate this Saturday at 5 p.m. So make sure y'all tap in. Hey, Chief Z. Happy Thirsty Thursday, Queen. Woo! Thirsty Thursday. I ain't heard that in a minute. Where you from, Chief? Chief, where you from? I ain't heard Thirsty Thursday in a minute. All right. They serving turkey and dressing at school. Oh my God, sub design. Los Angeles, okay, all right. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. Los Angeles in the house. Los Angeles, California. California. The California. Oh, California. California. In my city. Madagascar. Yusuf is from Madagascar. Yes, yes, Madagascar. Thank you for being here. This is awesome to see so many people. Yes, I've been getting a lot of Cali people in my live. I love that. I love that. Ah, yes. Do I have any pets? Mark says. I do not have any pets. I don't. But I take my time. I actually, nourish my garden. That's my big thing. Nourishing my garden is my big thing. Coffee, no cream. He says, cheers, cheers, cheers. I hope that y'all having a great day. Any of y'all celebrating the holiday, even if you're not, if you don't cook, what's your favorite thing to have during that time? I don't celebrate the holidays, but I love food and I love to eat. So if that's when y'all gonna come together and make some food, then that's when I'm gonna come together and make some food with you, okay? Oh, yes. In the building. Monique Powell is in the building. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Chief Z is all activated in the chat. Thank you so much for that. Mark Dollison, do you watch Thursday night football? Bills at Texans play tonight. Okay. I don't watch football. I don't watch football. I don't watch football. Nope, nope, nope. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you. If y'all are not connected with my mods, Coffee No Cream and Monique Poe, they are super moderators. They are the best. Not only are they moderators, they are really good friends of mine. So make sure y'all tap into their channels and check them out. They are awesome over there where they're at. And they're both growing at strides on their channel. I mean, strides. They're growing. Right? I know Coffee No Cream just celebrated 300 subscribers on her channel. Everybody give it up for Coffee No Cream. And Monique Poe, I think, is only like 20 subscribers from 1,000. Give it up for Monique Poe. Woo-hoo! So make sure y'all tap into them, tap into them, tap into them. If they ran that crown, that queen crown next to their name, then they are supporting this channel. So make sure you supporting them as well. All right, Yusuf said turkey, rotisserie chicken, and mashed potatoes. Yes. Any gravy on those mashed potatoes, Yusuf? Are you doing any gravy on those mashed potatoes? Because I love gravy. I love gravy. I love it. Love gravy. Yes. You love my shirt? Stats on stats. Stats on stats on stats on stats. Let me tell y'all a little history behind this shirt. This used to be my son's shirt when he was in high school. I ain't going to tell you how long ago that was. But when he was in high school and they were taking the ACT. And so back in the day, remember it used to be Stacks on Stacks, that song, Stacks on Stacks. So this is Stats on Stats was a play off of that. So yeah, so it was back in the day when that song was out. Absolutely. Yes, hit that like button, subscribe. Yes, 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 yes. If you like the vibe over here, subscribe because this is what we do. We have a good time. It's always a little, flair to it. I mean, I might drop in a lunchtime preparation live where you see me cooking up some stuff in the kitchen. You might see me out here walking and vibing with you in the streets. You'll catch me in this kitchen most times though. But other than that, y'all gonna see me, doing my thing, feeding the mind, body, and spirit, which is what I do on this channel. And right now we're talking about what we're gonna be eating up for the holidays. Okay, so because we all like to, Joe, what's going on? And Ignacio, why did you call Joel an animal? Okay, I don't know. You like it, Jaja? Okay, Ignacio. Rudy Rodriguez, what are your plans for Thanksgiving? Rudy, I'm so glad you asked. This Saturday, I plan to um, I'm going to be on my Vibrations on the Plate series where I get into a 2 hour special this week. But every Saturday, I go live at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I provide you with some type of meal. So I'm going to cook up some goodness in the kitchen, and it's going to be holiday style, and I'm going to be bringing to you some mac and uncheese because I cook vegan and plant-based style. So I'm going to bring you some mac and uncheese. I'm going to bring you some uh, dressing, stuffed dressing, I'm sorry, mushroom stuffed dressing. I'm going to also bring you some a black eyed peas and collard greens, and like a gumbo, y'all. Ooh, it's gonna be so good. I may get y'all some cornbread. I may get y'all some cornbread. I don't know. But I'm going for the sweet. I am definitely going for the sweet. Since I already announced it, it was on the fence, but I didn't announce it. So now I gotta make it happen. Sweet potato pie. So that's what I'm gonna be doing for this Saturday. You could cook it anytime. Y'all don't have to cook this food because they say it's the day to cook the food. You could cook the food any day you want. So this is the day I'm going to cook it. This is November 27th, which is 11/22, and y'all know that's for me. 222. And what's my number, y'all? Anybody that know me, what's my number? What's my number? Drop it in the chat if you know who I am and you've been rocking with me. You know what my number is. I got Michael Couture. I need you to cook me up some sausage. I don't eat meat, and no meat. All right, I don't eat meat. That sounds real good. Do you do pecan? I like pecan pie. I just learned to like it, actually. I just learned to like pecan pie. Look at that. My mom said 22, 22, 22. Yes, Monique, 22 in here. Absolutely. That is my number. That is my number. 1,000. You can send me 1,000 of those dollars. Y'all can drop 1,000 likes on this boy. Y'all can drop 1,000, bring 1,000, share this vibe out, and get 1,000 people in the room. That's what we could do. I'll take that 1,000, Michael, every time. I'll take $1,000, thousand additional 1,000 subscribers that watch the channel. I'll take 1,000 likes on this boy, and I'll take 1,000 people watching this live right now. Let's do it. I'm not sure what that is, Chalapa. I don't know what that is, but welcome to the live. Thank you for being here. I am going to be shutting it down, though, y'all. Y'all know how I do. I'm only keeping you here 30 minutes. I just wanted to announce to you what I will be bringing to the table on this Saturday. 5 p.m. this holiday 2 hour special. I can't wait. I can't wait to see y'all in the place. We gonna be cooking and eating up some stuff over here at Queen's Alchemy, where flavor meets frequency every time. Every time. With that vibe on the plate, baby, it's gonna be so good. At the same time, healthy. And you don't even have to eat that much of the food that I cook because you get so full and nourished at that time. Now, whether you want to have a second plate because you just want it, you might want to, but you got to start listening to your body, right? You got to have to look at your body, right? What's going on here? Yes, Marjorie. Marjorie, thank you for coming in. Yes, thank you for being here, Marjorie. Get Healthy Mastery is in the building, y'all. She is over on her channel doing big things. Y'all make sure y'all check her out. I'm shouting out, she is not a member of the tribe, but I shout out my tribe members. I shout out people that ain't a member of the tribe. I mean, as far as the membership, everybody's a part of the tribe. All y'all tribe members. If you hit that subscribe button, you become part of the tribe, okay? So don't get it twisted. But as far as a supporter of the channel, but I'm shouting out Get healthy, get healthy, get healthy now, mastery. If you check her out, that's Miss Margie over there on her channel. She doing her thing right now. She's doing Raw Vember. And baby, I know she got some stuff up her sleeve, because if y'all can go over there, just entertain me. Just entertain me just a little bit. What? Thank you so much for the gift. And go over there and check out her video on her raw apple pie. What? Say what? Did I say raw apple pie? Yes, I did. Go over there and check it out, baby. Check it out. Check it out. That's what I'm talking about. She be over there doing her thing. I mean, she be in the kitchen. She be working out. She gets you to move your body at the same time while she juicing up a raw juice and making the salad, baby. She be getting it going. And I like that. That's my vibe, y'all. Y'all know anything to do with food, juicing, that's my vibe. Especially moving your body. Y'all need to always move your body. Be like, move that body. Let's see. Can you teach me how to cook a turkey? I could teach you how to cook a turkey. Absolutely, I could. I just don't eat it. Absolutely. All right, let's see. Don't think I'll be cooking this holiday. What about you? What are you cooking? Hey, chat. Okay, chat. One, I don't eat turkey, but I can teach you how to cook a turkey for sure. I could tell you how to cook a turkey. I wouldn't be able to cook it for you in my house. Hey, John V, welcome in. I just want to make sure I didn't miss you. Thank you for coming in. And that guy Matt, thank you so much for the gift. I see you there. Thank you for the gift. And chat says, what are you cooking this holiday? What is your favorite thing to eat, chat? Even if you're not cooking, what is your favorite thing to eat? Drop what you would like to eat, even if you don't cook. And I told you, I've been mentioning that I'm going to be doing my Vibrations on the Plate series this Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we are going to be diving into a 2-hour special where I'll be cooking live right here in the kitchen, and I'm going to be cooking up some vegan and some vegan mac and uncheese. I'm going to also be making some plant-based dressing stuffed mushrooms, and I'm going to be doing some black-eyed peas and collard greens. And I may be able to bring y'all some sweet potato pie. Right here, we're going to be cooking that up right here, right here, right here. All right. You meant turkey. I know you meant turkey. Hey, what's good? Bullet. Wait a minute, it's moving so fast. Bullets for breakfast. I love the name. Hey, peace and love. Welcome in. William Dumas, thank you for being here. Yes, Brazil has arrived. He says, Brazil has arrived. Hey, Brazil, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you again, that guy Matt, for the floating heart. Thank you so much for the floating heart. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, I hope y'all come and tap in. This is all I wanted to do today, is to bring to you A&D. Reptile, you came in here. Juan, another 100 in the house. Juan is dropping the gifts. And thank you so much, Juan, for the 100. I appreciate you. And again, if y'all, yes, get healthy now, Mastery. Marjorie, you are so welcome. Is that my brother? Hey, Unique Black. That's my new brother, y'all. Welcome in, Unique Black. Thank you for being here, my brother. I love his vibe. I can rock with him. He is so funny to me. I love his vibe. Did you get that popcorn from me, brother? From the gas station? Did you get that popcorn from me from the gas station? Oh, you don't cook. Hey, I don't celebrate the holiday either, King Lou TV. I don't celebrate the holidays. I just acknowledge that they exist. I don't celebrate them. And hence that you won't see me cooking on that day, right? I don't put that energy into that day, but I will be preparing alternatives for those who do celebrate the holiday, because I care more about your health and your wellness and how you can do some alternative. How about we take a stance together and say, hey, you know what? I'm going to watch Queen's Alchemy this Saturday coming up and see what it is that she's cooking that maybe I can replace one of my dishes with that will give us a healthy alternative for me and my family. And then we'll start to incorporate that as the time goes forward because it takes time. It takes time. It took time for me not to even participate in the holidays. But now that I do not do this, I feel like I save so much time and money because it's not necessary. If you want to get together with your family, you can get together with your family at any time. But this is a time that, is designated and most people are off and able to come together. And I get it because that's just the way it's been designed. So I get it. But what I don't do is actually cook on the actual day. Okay, so that's what I don't do. Uh, yeah, King Lou, King Lou. I'm back. Welcome in, everybody. Please share and subscribe. And if you like the vibe over here, I'm going to ask you to like the live, share the vibe. And if you like what you see and what the vibe is over here, go ahead and subscribe. Because the queen got bars. Did you know that? I got bars. I got bars. I got bars. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yes. I got a fried turkey, smoked 2 country hams, and 4 tri-tips. Usually start on Wednesday night, 10 p.m. and be ready by the second football game. All right. Micho. Okay, I see you. 222. Yes, 222. 222, 1122. That's when we're going to be live this Saturday at 5 p.m. 1122, 5 p.m. We're going to be live here in the kitchen. Hey, Tanner. Welcome in. Peace and love. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, Tanner. Tanner is in the house, y'all. Micho's in the house, y'all. Make sure y'all welcome them in. Thank you so much. And like I said, I just wanted to bring to y'all, and I'm going to say it one more time before I roll up out of here because I'm about to get off of here. Go ahead and drop your question, whatever it is that you have. I'll be glad to answer it. But I'm going to let y'all know I'm on my way to my road to 2,000 subscribers. That's first. Second, and I always love what I do over here at Queen's Alchemy, where I nourish the mind, body, and spirit. And this Saturday, as I've said probably 10 times since I've been on this live, we are going to be live for 2 hours special on Vibrations on the Plate. That's my series where I come and I cook before you live, giving you alternative ways to cook and prepare the dishes that you typically would have in your kitchen on a regular basis, but I do it plant-based and vegan style. So make sure that you wait a minute, what happened? Oh, Tanner's question wasn't acceptable. Okay, I got you. I trust you. That's why you're here. All right, so with that being said, we're going to be preparing this Saturday, mac and uncheese, which is vegan style, plant-based, stuffed mushrooms, dressing style. We're going to be putting together some black-eyed peas and collard greens. And we're going to be doing some sweet potato pie. And I might even throw some cornbread on the side, baby. We're going to be eating up in this place, okay? Yes. I'm on my way to 2,000 subscribers. Yes, I am on my way. I'm on the road to 2,000 subscribers. Last year, this time, I might not have even had 200 subscribers. I may not have even had 200 subscribers, y'all. So it's been a long road, but I enjoy what I do. I love being over here cooking for y'all. I love being able to find my way. This is therapy for me. It allows me to express myself. It allows me to share things that I have learned about myself that I share with you. So I'm not pretending to be a doctor or to know it all or to have all the answers. But what I do know is what works for me. And I share those things with you. And you can do your own research, right? So whatever that looks like, right? Yes, coffee. Thank you for going over there and her goal. Oh, let me tell you about Marjorie's goal over there at Get Healthy Now with Mastery. Her goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers before December 31st. Yes, I know this about my people because I partake in their channels and I support them. because they support me. They support me 100%, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You ever tried smashed sweet potatoes, sweet corn kernels in your cornbread? Yeah, me. Yes, it has been so delicious. And now you're making me think about something. I might have to do that to kind of, spoof up the cornbread. Thank you. Thank you, Micho. Thank you. Because I have done it before and I will do it again. I have 22 likes on the screen. That is a sign for me. Yes, it's so good. It is so good. I love that because I am a texture person. Most people are texture persons and they can't eat certain things. Um, but I'm a texture person where I want to actually be able to taste the things. So you'll see everything I do, it sometimes is like chunky pieces, unless it just has to be fine, right? But it'll be chunky pieces. Like when I made my last week when I made the cranberry chicken cranberry chicken salad sandwich. All of my stuff that I chopped up, the celery, the onions, everything was, chunky. I like texture. So putting those corn kernels in the cornbread, woo, A1. And I put it in my sweet tamales too. Ah, you be cooking, Micho? Micho be over there cooking. Yes, I love it. I love your vibe too, Marjorie. I love your vibe. That's why I be over there. I love it. I love it. You be doing your thing. You be doing your thing over there for sure. That is very creative. And that's what this channel is when it comes down to the things that I make in the, like, the fact that I don't eat turkey, but I'm going to stuff a mushroom. You follow what I'm saying? Like in my head, I'm like, I could do like stuffed mushrooms, but I can use like that whole, like this, and you start putting together this whole thought process. You become creative. You become thinking of things that, because you have to find alternative ways to eat your food. Yeah, kitchen creations. Exactly that. Coffee, no cream. Exactly that. So I come up with these things and I then say, you know what? I think I want to do it like this. I know how I used to prepare things and I know what some things taste like. And some things I have never eaten in my life. And I'm going to go ahead and prepare it and make it. And guess what? Y'all get to see this firsthand with the sweet potato pies. I'm not a baker. And people always asking me to make sweets. Make a vegan sweet. Make some sweets. Make something sweet. Well, I got on my channel some super cookies. I made some super cookies. No eggs, no dairy, no milk, no nothing like that. And I made those and they were delicious. They were delicious. I get down, I do most of the cooking. Don't tell my wife I know better. I know cook better. I won't tell her. I won't tell her. I won't tell her. I won't tell her. Ah, wife of the creeper walking with. Wife or a creeper walking with. Welcome in, wife of a creeper walking with. Cake. You're cooking cake this holiday season. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's awesome. I'm going to take it out to the 45-minute time frame here. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, you love to bake, huh? See, that's what I'm saying. If I had a friend, if I had a friend that actually baked, that was nearby, then I wouldn't have to worry about trying to figure out how to bake, because I'm gonna tell you, I do enjoy some sweets. I do enjoy some sweets. I ain't gonna even lie. But I try. I don't. I'm not a sugar person, right? So I'm not gonna use sugar. I don't use sugar in any of my recipes. That's what's gonna make this different, right? Because most people are going to use some type of sugar. They're going to use the cane sugar, granulated sugar. They're going to use brown sugar. They're going to use sugar. I'm not going to be sweetening anything with any sugar, and I'm not going to be using any eggs. So this is going to be an interesting sweet potato pie. Now, I do know the ingredients to sweet potato pie because my mama is the sweet potato pie champion, okay? My mama 95 years old, and I'm going to tell you right now, she is the champion of sweet potato pie. Just she don't make them anymore, but guess what? I know how she make them. Thank you so much for the for the 100 times. Woo! Come through. Cone on the bricks. Thank you for being here and thank you for the gifts. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, Micho is really cooking, y'all. It's about they making pizza dough from scratch today. I'm eating leftovers today. I'm gonna make me a salad. I'm combining my 2 days lunch together today. I'm combining the 2 days together. The first day I had this massive salad. Like it was so good. Oh my gosh. I can't even begin to tell you the things. But I'm gonna do that same massive salad. But this time I'm gonna take what I made yesterday, which is I made some vegan tuna. And I'm going to add that vegan tuna I made and put it on top of that salad. Baby, it's about to go down. Ah, yes, yes. Wow, that is so beautiful. Get healthy mastery. She said her mom is 96 years young. Yes. My mom's 95. Yes, yes, yes. I take care of her daily. I go over to her home and take care of her daily. Yes, yes, yes. That is so beautiful. Let me see. Up next with Lamar says, I'm cooking fried chicken, mashed potatoes, and green beans for dinner. Yes, come through. Up next with Lamar. Make it happen, make it happen. All right. I mean, cooking is cooking for me, y'all. You know, I cook the way I cook. I told you as an example to show you just the alternative ways that you can make these same dishes that can actually be a little bit healthier for you than, you know, the typical general way that we grew up eating food, right? Because I've been eating food all my life. And I've also thought that I had to eat every day of my life. I also thought I used to have to eat 3 meals a day in my life. I also thought I had to add in 3 or 4 snacks with that meal. Get what I'm saying? So I learned as I got older in life that these are things that I did not have to do. Kev Positive. Oh, I love the name. Kev's Positivity Movement. Yes, I love the name. And I love the name. You love my energy. Thank you so much. Yeah. So we all, you know, came from a place where, you know, we eat certain ways and we can still eat that way. That's what I want to show you. That's what I show you on my channel. You don't have to sacrifice anything when you're eating. I mean, the food may not taste like, you know, 100% that way, but 99% of any dish is the seasonings. 99% of any dish is the seasonings. I can make a mushroom taste like a steak. Taste like a steak. How do you do that, Queen? Check out my channel. I got plenty of videos on my channel that shows you. I don't know if I got a steak video, but I definitely got plenty of them. But that's what I'm trying to tell you. We Mexicans cook with too much lard. Hard to make it past 80. You know what? My Mexican brother, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I understand that because we used to cook in our kitchens with lard. Some people still do. We used to cook with lard. We used to, I mean, and we have some of the same basically background histories. When you look at the food that we actually choose to eat, they're all the same thing. I love the cuisine that they call Mexican, right? I love a Mexican cuisine. I will make something and be doctoring it up because I like spices in my food, but not too spicy. Enough to give it just a little kick, but I like it more with a sweet taste, right? So I like that kind of stuff. So definitely that. I understand. We're gonna do better though. That's why you coming over here to this channel so you could do better. So you could do better. Like I said, if you don't do nothing but substitute one meal, one, one meal a week with something that does not consist of the typical. No fast foods. I mean, just start somewhere. Yesterday I put out a challenge. I put it out to all of those that are part of the membership. If y'all go look at the live I did it live where everyone could see the live, but then I turned it into members only. Yeah, Crisco. Oh my gosh, I don't mean to cut y'all off, but yes. Yes, Marjorie. Crisco. Yes. Yes, absolutely. My mama cooked with Crisco, and so did I. When I got ready to make some fried chicken, I would dip that Crisco out of there and put it in that pan and watch that whiteness turn into a liquid. That liquid that turned into thickness in our arteries, in our veins. Oh my God. That was crazy. Orthinosis, you got me bricked up, honey. Okay, auntie. Okay, I don't know what bricked means, but welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, was it? Okay, okay, Mitchell. Okay. Oh, you must know what brick mean. Coffee, no cream. Yes, that was crazy. That was crazy. That was so crazy. Get healthy mastery. I forgot what I was saying, but you took me back with that Crisco. I forgot what I was going to tell y'all, but it took me back with that Crisco. You took me back. If anybody remember my thought process before I started talking about Crisco, um, yes, Crisco. I mean, it's crazy. That's crazy. But I don't remember what I was saying. If anybody can remember what I was saying before I was saying that, I can go back to it because I just don't remember. I just don't remember. Hey, Kev's positivity movements. Thank you so much for your comments. It looks like you commented on something. I got my other phone right here. I can see. Uh-huh. Let's see what we said. Let's see what he said. Let's see what he said. Let's see what he watched. And let's see what he said. Okay. So he watched me doing my squats. And he says, keep up the good work with the muscle. Thank you. Thank you so much. Zaymar, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. Zamani. Zamani, thank you. I thank you for liking my logs. And Coffee No Cream says the comments will be deleted if inappropriate. Thank you, my sister. Because I definitely don't know what bricked mean, but I definitely see you do. Danielle, not Danielle. Danielle Williams, welcome in and thank you for being here. Connor, I want the tick in the morning from you. I don't know what that means. All right. Connor, you might get deleted for that comment because we don't know what it means. Can you elaborate before you get deleted? Tell me what that means. Danielle, thank you. Thank you so much. Ah, she didn't give you opportunity. All right. So, Micho, moms used to make. Hold on, I can't see what that say. What is that? Chicharrones and filtered the lard. They release and use for other things. Okay, yes. My mom used to fry chicken and strain off that oil, and then let it sit in a can to the side and use it again. And use it again. Yes. Okay, so you understand the kind. Okay, I'm lead sis. If you wouldn't be what you be if you wouldn't even have that blue on you. Trust me. If I didn't trust you, so I trust you. Okay, I give you that. Um. Ah. All right. Daniel, thank you. All right, so with that being said, I just don't remember what it was that I was saying at the very moment of seeing Crisco on the screen. Pork cracklings, chicharrones. That's what they are. Okay, so we had pork skins. Thank you so much, Kev. Kev is coming through with the gifts. Thank you so much. Oh, frying the skin. Okay. It is so unhealthy but good. Okay. I know we used to eat pork skins. I used to like barbecue pork skins. That's what I'm saying. You know, y'all, people like to judge people who have changed the way they ate as if they never came, that they didn't come from a place that they used to eat that way. You get what I'm saying? That's why I don't judge or say anything. If that's what you want to do, um, the knowledge was timed out. Uh-oh. I don't know what the knowledge said. Okay, so that's why I don't judge if you eat what you eat. I'm just charging you to do something, one thing different than you did before, because you'll get so amazed at what it is that you are eating once you change just up one thing. That's why I show you all this versatility in food. When you eat vegan and plant-based, your variety is actually stretched because you have so many things to choose from, and so many things go into a dish, and so much vibrations and energy goes into a dish. You get what I'm saying? You're putting so much in it to create that thing that make it do what it do. I seen someone do a vegan, I seen a someone do a vegan ham. I seen someone do a vegan turkey. They made the vegan ham out of mushrooms. Now, I said I was going to attempt it, but I was never even a lover of ham when ham was a thing. I guess for me, when meat was on the table, I wasn't even a lover of ham. What did Micho say? I got the damn diabetes now. I changed everything. Oh, okay. Yes, 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 yes. Get that diabetes up off of you. You can do it. You can do it. I ain't no doctor, but you can do it. And I'm not telling you something. You talk to your doctor about it. Okay? So that's what my advice. I'm giving y'all that disclaimer. Anything I say on this channel is for entertainment and educational purposes only. I am not a doctor. If you have any questions about anything, you should seek professional doctor advice from a healthcare professional. With that being said, you can get rid of them diabetes. You can get rid of them diabetes. You sure can. You can get rid of those diabetes. I'm going to tell you, you looking at somebody who reversed their high blood pressure. I can't say cure or healed, because if I say that, then they might strike my doggone video. So I reversed my high blood pressure, right? My blood pressure used to be off the chain, like crazy numbers, like 160 over 110. Stroke level high blood pressure. And now I no longer have high blood pressure. And this is the reason right here. Let me show you what Nietzsche says. Thank you, Daniel. He says, I fast for 14 hours and eat one good meal. I have kept my A1C and I'm reversing it now. Oh, y'all don't know how much that means to me to hear and read that. I hear that, read that. Yes, come through. Thank you so much, Unique. Yes, yes, thank you so much. I definitely didn't want to take medication. That's pretty much what it was about. I wanted to be able, I don't like not being in control, if that makes sense. And so when you have an out of control system going on inside your body and you don't have control of it, it's not something you can control, you can fix, you can do. You start to, if you're me, you start to feel some type of way. And I don't like not to be able to at least know that I have an option. The doctor that I saw, and I will tell you this part of the doctor that I saw that put me on the medication told me that I would be on it for the rest of my life. And pretty much that statement saved my life, because I didn't like what he said, right? I didn't like what he said. I didn't like him saying I was going to be on medication for the rest of my life, basically saying you're going to have high blood pressure for the rest of your life. So I didn't like it, so I had to do something about it. And I did. And that's what I'm saying. You had to find your reason and your why. My reason originally was that I had got put on medication and it caused me to to black out, because my blood pressure dropped so low that I passed out. And I gashed my chin open here. You can see my lip right here. Like, all of that stuff happened to me in the process of being on the medication. And because they have to, they got to work with you to get to your right prescription, because they don't know what it is. They work with you to get to that prescription, So in the cases of that, that's what happened. And because that because I passed out, when I went to the doctor, I was like, hey, I mean, I'm talking about gashed open, blood everywhere. I'm just letting y'all know it was gory. Blood was everywhere. Um, my on the process of that, I went to the doctor, and that's why I asked. I said, can you tell me if there's anything that I can do to, get off this blood pressure medication? And he dropped his pen and closed his laptop, and he looked at me matter of factly and said, you're going to be on medication for the rest of your life, just like that. And I said, I don't understand this. You're telling me there's nothing I can do? And then he turned around and he said to me, this was his response. He turned around and he said to me, if you looking for some doctor to tell you some fairy tale story about what you can do, then I'm not that doctor. And maybe you need to find another one. My hand up telling you that's what happened right there. So those are things that man saved my life. Understand that. That man saved my life. Hey, Cobra, welcome in. Cobra, grateful you're still here. Everything can hit the fan, but be grateful you're still alive. Trust me, I've had 7 surgeries, so I know that's right. Come through, Cobra man. Come through with the testimony. Absolutely. We have to do things and take things into our own hands. I just say that because the only way the doctor can help you is if you help yourself. We go there looking for them to give us the answer to something that's going on with us. The only way they know what's going on with us is that we tell them. They don't know. The doctor don't have a clue. Unless you go to the doctor can't help you, right? That's first. Unless you go to the doctor and tell them what's going on, the doctor don't have a solution. Unless you go to the doctor and allow them to draw your blood and see what your levels are, the doctor don't know. Do you follow what I'm saying here? So without you, you are an integral part of your own diagnosis. Please know that you have to work with your doctor. I'm not telling you not to go see the doctor. I'm telling you to work with your doctor. That doctor I was seeing was just not working with me. That's it. It was not working with me. Micho says, changed all things that are enriched to natural organic versions. Same food, different ingredients. This is what I'm talking about. That right there. Y'all see that? Micho is telling you exactly what he's doing to change his life. That's what this channel is about. I don't know if y'all read my bio, but baby, I'm about to read it to you, okay? Because I want you to understand that when I created this channel for the purposes of this. My channel is about my journey to reclaiming my health through transforming my life in all aspects, mind, body, and spirit. I want to build a community so that I don't have to continue on this journey by myself. I want to inspire and support others on this same journey because I know that I am not the only one dealing with obesity, food addiction, dis-ease in the body, mental health struggles, and depression. Let's all reclaim our life together. I will be sharing tips on how to do it. Recipes, I do it, check. Self-help tips, check. Fitness, check. And overall health and wellness, check. I'm telling you, this is what it's about. This is what I originally created this channel about. This is all it was about. And so to see Micho telling his story says that he's reclaiming his life. He's reclaiming his life. Yes, get healthy. Now Mastery says, I am with you. I stand tall with you. I am reclaiming my health too. Yes, let's go. Let's see what Cobra said. Cobra said, I am pre-diabetic. I am pre-diabetic at the moment, but I've been working on a lot the past few days, which is doing a lot more now. This is what I'm saying. It's all about making the move. That's all it's about. Cobra, congratulations. Let's reclaim our health. Let's do this. And it don't even matter if you got something going on or not. You don't have to be pre-diabetic. You don't have to be diabetic. You don't have to have high blood pressure. You just don't want to get there. So why don't we do the pre-work, right? The before work, instead of allowing ourselves to get to a place and allowing this food, instead of allowing food to be our medicine and medicine to be our food, instead of allowing it to be this thing that makes us feel better, right? So we eat for comfort. We eat for convenience. We eat when we happy. We eat when we sad. We eat. And then we eat the wrong things, right? So it'd be different if we was eating when we happy, eating when we sad, and we was eating some apples, right? Eating an apple, some pears. What is this? Some sourdough rosemary crackers. Right? Yes. Make it beneficial. Absolutely. Let's see. Micho says, 9-inch plate diet for a bit, and you'll be good by the 4th of July. Xavier! Thank you for the gift. Thank you so much for the gift. Now, Micho, the 9-inch plate diet, guess what I started thinking about doing for myself, even though I eat the way I eat? Usually I gave myself permission, because I only eat one meal a day, to have that meal be whatever size plate I wanted it to be. But that's a great idea. And thank you so much for the thumbs up, Xavier. That's a great idea for sure. I just never heard of the 9-inch plate, but I did think about a fist and allowing myself 2 fistfuls of my total meal, right? Because it's not, your stomach should be the size of your fist, right? So what you put into it should not exceed the size of your fist. But when you are of a larger size and you coming down, you got to still, you can't, just because you can fit the burger in your fist don't mean that you need to eat, burgers. But if that's what you eat, that's what you eat, right? All right, so, but I eat burgers. I eat black bean burgers. And I eat bread. Bread is always that's a downfall for most people. Xavier, come through with the flowers, the thumbs up, the laughing disco ball. I love it. Yes, and thank you, Coffee, for all your gifts as well. Thank you. All right, so y'all, I came on here today. This is what I'm telling you. Everything don't have a direction or a trajectory that you can control, because I didn't come on here to expect to speak to you about the health and wellness portion of, the segments of my channel, or talk to you about any of these things. But with Micho in here, we had Cobra in here, we had Marjorie in here, all talking about their health and their, what they gone through, what they going through, what they, move, how they moving. And I love it. Let's see. It's 3 to 6 ounces of protein. 1/4 plate is good carbs, half vegetables, but you can't eat as much vegetables as you want. Okay. So then I'm not doing bad, because most of the time when my plate is huge, when I have a huge plate, it's usually, let me show you what I'm talking about. Hold on. This is the size salad I eat most times. Oh, I can't show it to you because it's not showing. Let me bring it up. But I just want to show you, like, I eat a whole plate. I eat a plate about this size of a salad. Filled to capacity and stacked. But it's only vegetables. So if I can eat all the vegetables I want. But also, it's my one meal a day. Do you get what I'm saying? It's the one meal. I'm going to leave this out because I'm going to make me a salad when I get off here. It's the one meal a day that I'm eating. What's a good meal to make? Hey, that guy Max. What is a good meal to make? I don't know. I love a lot of different meals. What is it that's something that you like to eat? Peace and love. Marjorie, have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you for being in here. Thank you for tapping in. Thank you for tapping in. I appreciate you. I'll see you over there on your channel. Peace and love. Have a beautiful day. All right, 420 says they're going to be doing grilled chicken or steak, durum wheat pasta, and steamed vegetables. Let's go. Let's go. Anything healthy, that guy Matt says. Okay, well, for me, what I cook over on my channel, you know, especially the things that I don't use a lot of oil with, you know, if I deep frying, that's comfort food, right? But it's still something that's alternative to the other foods that you would typically eat. But for me, I would say if you like raw foods, you can check out any of my raw food playlists and see all the things that I cook on that. Or just check out the vibrations on the plate and take a look at that because all of the things on there are healthy. I mean, for the most part, they're healthy. I mean, you got some those things you might have to go in proportion, right? So, you know, I have a chicken curry and rice that you might have to do that and you know, I did what was the other one that I did? Uh, I did some soups. Those are healthy. Um, 420 is me. I did it again. I don't know why my name changed. Oh, 420 is you. Oh, I don't know why your name changed either. I don't know why it changed either. I'll look into protein is healthy as well as fasting. Okay, so when it comes down to fasting, that's also something that I do on my channel consistently on my channel. I don't. Uh, okay, so let me show y'all this. I know this is probably gonna be like, oh my God, is that healthy or not? It is. Take a look. Okay, this is for my guy if he likes this kind of food. That guy Matt, if you like nachos, here's some nachos. It's gluten-free chips, and I did pepper rings that I made canned myself. That is on top of there is a mango salsa that I bought that, but I do read the ingredients. It has olives. It has a avocado smash on top with a little cilantro in there, onions, and I used my ground that I had, which I made the ground out of the ground that I made out of this was walnuts and mushrooms I used to make the ground. So what you see there, that brown is actually a ground that I made. Okay. So you can do it. You could definitely do that, right? So that's like one of the things that I've done. And then y'all know recently I did the uh, Mexican pizza on my channel. I did the Mexican pizza. So I do comfort foods too. Uh yeah, make it for Thanksgiving. It don't matter. You gotta eat on Thanksgiving, don't you? It don't matter. I like to do roasted vegetables. That's another thing. This is really good. This is really, really good. I drizzle it with a little olive oil on here and I season them up really, really good with all my seasonings that I enjoy. So that's here you see I have some mushrooms, carrots, cauliflower, um, kale, broccoli, potatoes, and then this one is zucchini and squash with some red onions on top. So this is how these are things that I do. Here's the black bean burger with some plantain fries. Hold on. Black bean burger, plantain fries. Cobra, yes. I think that diet will definitely I mean, just I like to implement pieces of things, and I'm thinking about that 9 8 inch plate thing is kind of a good thing if that's how you're gonna eat. Hey, la la, how are you, sis? Welcome in, my sister. And you know, I told you, anybody wearing that crown next to their name is a supporter of this channel. And Lala, the high vibe coach, is that. So make sure you tap into her channel. She is all about health and wellness. All of you who are over here looking at, you know, talking to me about health and wellness, Lala is on that same vibe as well. That's why her name is High Vibe Coach Nutrition, because that's what she does. Okay, so make sure you tap into her as well, because anybody that supports me can be supported also by you. Yes, yes, yes. I juice on my channel, and so does Lala. I juice. That's another. Oh, wait a minute. Where is Cobra at? Where's Cobra? Cobra. Um, Juicing. I know that they said you're pre-diabetic, and a lot of people are afraid of the sugars and juices and things like that. Just don't do high content fruit that has, you know, a lot of sugar. But you can definitely do like a beet juice, um, because that's not going to have as high sugar content as doing something that has like pineapple and those kind of things in there. But definitely something like that can help you for sure. Yes. What did you? I'm sorry, I didn't see you. I was watching the stream earlier and I accidentally left and was watching short. Okay, okay. You saw it. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for being there. Thank you for being there. All right. I have something I have not shown y'all. I haven't put it on my channel. But hold on a second. But this, I hadn't showed you guys this, but I'm going to actually make this one day and do it as a video. But this is because it's so complex, I don't think I'll be able to do it as a live. But this is my meatloaf, collard greens, I call it succotash, but it's okra and red onions and tomatoes, and it also has rhubarb stems in it. And then I did a butternut squash mash with that, and that is that. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, sis. Thank you. All right, so um, I started. I work The workout I've been doing is to try to get 10K steps a day. Yes, chest press and leg press, and working on another one after that. Yes, so always moving your body is a major, y'all. Moving your body is major. Ah, no, that's not cranberry on the meatloaf. I made a glaze. I made a glaze. That eat loaf. That eat loaf. I like that. I'm gonna call it eat loaf. I'm gonna call it eat loaf. No, I made a glaze for that. I'm gonna need that glaze to put over the top. Yes, it's not cranberries. Yes. Yeah, so I try to get my 10K steps in, but my watch been active, so I don't know what I'm getting in. But I be trying to get my 10K steps in too. I love eat loaf. I loved eat loaf when I used to eat it as meat loaf. So when I had made this and I came out with the perfect texture and taste, because texture and taste is the biggest thing about it, you know what I mean? But yes, but getting your steps in. Today on Lala's Live, I was on Lala's Live and I was telling her that I was want to work on my lower core area, and so I can start to get support from my back down here. Having a stronger core supports your lower back, right? So I have learned that, and in conjunction to that, she showed me a right there on the spot when I asked how can I work on my lower core. muscles, because having strength in your arms, your legs, those things are majorly important because it helps when you get to an older age, right? It helps you have good posture. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be hunched over, or I don't want to be, lunched, this slouching. I want to be able to be strong about it. You know what I mean? So what she showed me, I'm gonna show y'all real quick since y'all talking about exercise, is she called it. It's called the vacuum. And so, vacuum, I forgot the vacuum something. I forgot what the other part of that was. But if you inhale and push it out, and inhale, exhale, I'm sorry, and bring it into bring your, try to suck your stomach into your navel, into your back, and hold it for a second, and then release it. That's the exercise. So it's similar to this. You're going to push your gut out. I don't know if I can do it, y'all, because it's kind of, but here we go. Just like that. Hold it and do it again. Yes, so that's it. And it's called the vacuum. So you sucking it in and out, in and out, in and out. And that, I wanted to do something that was low impact, because like laying on my back and trying to like raise my legs, which is a low impact exercise to the lower core area, I didn't want to do, because that causes back issues. And then the just conjunction of that, you have to know yourself, right? So I asked her that, because she does, she's also a fitness coach too. So she does fitness. As a matter of fact, she teach fitness class. That's her job. That's what she do. All right. Oh, Miss Elite says it works. I used to do it for years, and when I stopped, it was over. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome in, Miss Elite. I didn't see you. I apologize. Oh yeah. Don't eat. Leave the sweets alone. Honestly, the sweets are, if you drop just sugar from your diet, even if you don't change nothing else and you just drop sugar from your diet, you will see a major difference in everything. You know what I'm saying? As far as releasing the weight, also releasing inches off of the body. You will see a whole lot of difference. Your mood, your thought, the clarity in your mind, things like that. So the more you do fasting, because I kind of jumped over fasting. Fasting is something that actually got me to where I'm at today. Quick story about my fasting journey. In January of 24, I woke up. I began to listen to myself. That's what I do. I listen to myself. I got a download that came to me, and when I woke up one rising, and in that rising, I said, I mean, I didn't. I mean, I said it. It said it. It was there, right? It said, "Hey, you should fast." And I'm thinking, who should fast? Me? So instead of going back and forth with the thought in my head, about fasting, I just decided to do it. But then I just had a question, because every time I asked a question, I got an answer. The question I had was, hey, Joy with Jana, welcome in, welcome in. Yep, my in tune ition, absolutely. When I got to, I was fasting that day. I decided not to eat. I was not a faster, knew nothing about fasting. Matter of fact, I was eating every day. I tell this story, I've told it several times. Every day I would eat Panda Express. I would eat the triple whatever meal it was with all of the fixings, because I look forward to it every day. That day I went to fast, it was the hardest thing I ever did, because every day that's what I was eating and what I was doing. And so that day when I decided I wasn't going to eat no Panda Express, but I was going to listen to myself, my intuition tell me that I needed to fast, I went ahead and did it. but I didn't know what to do with that. So I fast today. What do I do tomorrow? What's straight sodium? I missed something, y'all. I missed something. I have to pick it up in a minute. Hold on, I missed something. Okay, I don't know why this is doing that. I can't even get to the chat, y'all. Oh, there it is. Let me push this down. There we go. Um, oh yeah, the sodium, what I was eating was straight sodium. Right. Exactly. Yes, Micho, yes. That rice, yes, all of that. But I did not know. I didn't, when you don't know something, you don't know something, right? So this is just to show you, right? So now I asked myself again, I said, well, if you want me to fast, well, how does that work? Fast for 3 days. This is what came to me. Fast for 3 days, and then you can eat. I said 3 days. Okay. I'm gonna fast for 3 days. Day two, I thought somebody was gonna come and have to take me up out of here because it was such a struggle. But I got through it. When I got through day two, I was ready to do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You get what I'm saying? Like I was on a roll. When it came to day three, when day four came, I had decided to look up some stuff because I'm a researcher, right? So by nature, that's what I'd like to do. I decided to look it up, and I said, "What happens when you fast for 3 days?" It has a name, y'all. It's called a rolling fast. Ha! Thank you so much. Eat Wellness. Thank you for being in the building, and thank you so much uh for the gift. And Fred, thank you for coming in, and thank you for the compliment. Oh, that's all right, Blue Dragon. I'm sure you shaved enough for everybody. Make sure you shave under that upper lip. All right, so also, then after I found out it was called rolling fast, well, it was called a rolling 72 fast. I said, oh, it's no shave November. That's right. Okay, I forgot about that. No shave November. All right, so then I looked it up and saw that it was called rolling 72 fast. I was like, okay, cool. I like this, right? I like that it's something that is referencing this, which means that I knew nothing about what I was doing. I was just doing what my body told me to do, right? What my intuition told me to do, right? What I was following me. I listened to me. And me told me to fast. And then when I looked it up, because I didn't know what to do after the third day, I'm like, okay, what I'm going to do? Well, it says to break a fast. After going into a fast, I found out that your body goes into autophagy. Your cells start eating each other, eating the cells, start eating and rebuilding your body. I was like, wait a minute. This is what's happening to me? But I will let you know, by the third day, I was feeling great. I was drinking only water, and this was just regular water because I didn't know to infuse my water. I didn't know I could drink coconut water. I didn't know any of these things. I'm just doing because this is new to me. But then that's when I started researching it. So I decided when I went on YouTube, and YouTube is the reason I started this channel, y'all, is because of the help that I got from being on YouTube. You get what I'm saying? Like the community. And so when I came to YouTube and I saw, just so happened 2 days prior to me starting this, a group of people that hang out with each other, and it's a fasting group, had just started a rolling 72 challenge. Meaning they were fasting for 3 days, eating for one, fasting for three, eating for one, fasting for three, eating for one. So I was like, well, I'm going to do that. I'm going to fast for three, eat for one, fast for three, eat for one. And that's what I did. In conjunction to that, that was my support because it showed me what I needed to do. And then when doing so, when I come off my fast, it would say, come off your fast, you could do smoothie, fruits, vegetables, things like that. And I was thinking, I'm going to keep it raw. So that's what I did. The first 2 times I went I fasted because your body is also releasing all of the things that no longer serves it when you're fasting like that. So I put those raw vegetables in twice, and then come the third time on a refeed day, I was feeling bad. I felt sick. And I ended up going to the ER. Okay? I went to the ER. The ER tells me that I have signs of diverticulitis. I don't know if y'all know what that is, right? But that's when you have like things, like little things in your particular colon area of your bowel that causes issues. Now, I was thinking, I'm fasting, so why is this happening to me? But I was like, I still didn't stop. When they asked me, well, what are you doing? That's even when I went in there. I'm going to show y'all something. When I went to this ER, they asked me what medications I was taking. I told them about blood pressure medication. They was like, how long you been on blood pressure medication? I said, well, I used to take it. I hadn't been taking it because it kind of made me feel funny. And they was like, well, how did your blood pressure is regulated? You're not taking your medication? So that was the first sign that I really didn't need that medication. But that's a whole nother story and a whole nother time. We'll talk about that another time. But I'm going to tell you right now is when leaving that place, they told me to take these antibiotics. I'm very leery on medication, y'all. I'm just very leery on medication. That's just me. And I listen to myself. So something said, don't take that medication. Just keep fasting and doing what you're doing. But I did take it once. I took one antibiotic and it made me feel nauseous because they said you're gonna have to eat. Why aren't you eating? That was the first thing they said to me in the ER. Why aren't you eating? And I said, because I'm fasting. I said, this is what I'm doing right now. I'm fasting. I fast for 3 days. I eat for one. I explained it to them, but I do. I eat for one. I fast for 3. I eat for one. Come up on the third time that I'm on a refeed, I make an unchicken noodle soup with like celeries, broth, all of the above. You know what I'm saying? It was so good. It was so good. I made that. Fasted again for 3 days. Fast forward through this whole process. When I went back to be checked for the diverticulitis, it was gone. I took one antibiotic. I don't think one antibiotic did it, y'all, because you're supposed to take a series of it. So what I'm telling you is that I healed my gut from fasting. Understand that fasting is a thing. I am not a doctor. I am not telling you, I'm telling you my experience, right? My experience. My experience. This is not me telling you to do anything that I'm doing. This is my experience, and I am not a doctor, and I'm not giving medical advice. Check your own doctors, okay? Check with your own doctors. Hey, Coco! Coco! Who is that? Hey, home girl. Hey, girl, home girl in the house. Welcome in. Home girl in the house. Let me see if I missed anybody. Coco says, I am not cooking anything. I'm working. Do not do holidays like that, queen. I do not do holidays either, but I am entertaining my people because I want people to make better choices about what they are eating on their holidays. So just to those that just came in, that guy Matt, he says, I might start a fast sometime because I never done it. Okay, so that guy Matt, I will tell you like this. Do your research also. Please also, don't nobody pay attention to the YouTube security 404. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. That's not real. It says your account will be terminated due to violations of the YouTube policy. I bet you if you hit this and hit that, all right, there it is. All right, so we good to go, y'all. All right, so y'all know that comes up and people be trying to make you scared and make you shut down your live and all of that. But with that being said, y'all, anyway, I'm going to be making these meals for my people. I was just sharing some fasting history. I'll come on and do a whole live about, talking about my experience, my whole journey. I've done it before, but that was about a year ago when I did my fasting on here. I got one that shows when I fasted for 22 days. I did a rolling fast for that 22 days. I have a before and after on my thumbnail, so check that out if y'all get a chance. What days do I stream? I go live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday is up in the air. It might be alive, may not be alive, and I go live on Saturdays. So Saturdays I'm here at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that's my vibrations on the plate series where I do the alternative cooking, where I'm doing vegan and plant-based cooking for the traditional meals that people typically eat on a regular basis, but I veganize it or plant-base it, right? So that's the one thing I do. The other days, Monday is Movement Monday. I come on and I'm definitely moving with you. I don't really have a lot of conversation. I just do my movement with you. And you can get up and do it with me if you're available to do it. If not, do the playback and we can do it there. And then on Tuesdays is usually my weigh-in day. But I have changed that, not necessarily to a weigh-in day, but it's a check-in day, okay? Because I think that um, I already did a starting weight, but it's not about the number on the scale. It's about the number. I mean, it's about releasing all the things that no longer serve you. I am on a project 199. I'm trying to get to Wonderland, meaning the 100. So I'm trying to get to 199 pounds. So that is my goal. That is not a timeline on that. And I am not in no type of rush. I want to do it naturally so that people can see that it doesn't just make it your lifestyle, make it your change, do what you got to do. And that eating a certain way and being able to have the same things that you always had and not depriving yourself of those things that you like, love, and once enjoyed, that you can always still have it. So that's what my cooking section comes in, okay? So that's what I'm doing right now. I have a project 199 going on. It's my release journey, releasing those things that no longer serve me. And then on Wednesdays, I'm out walking or I'm working out, right? I'm either working out inside my home or I'm out in the streets walking. Okay, so I love to walk. Hey, After Hours Show. Hello, hello, hello. All right, so also I have on Thursdays I usually do a poll. This Thursday just came to be a little bit different than what I typically do. I'm on here about 30, 45 minutes. I'm doing a poll. I'm letting people come in and vote on what it is that they're going to do, what I'm going to create for my vibrations on the plate come Saturday. Instead of me doing that this week, because I'm going to have a 2-hour special, because of it being the holidays, just trying to give some alternatives. Like I said, if you don't do anything but just switch out one thing that you're doing that for the alternative, and see how that goes across with your family and friends and people, or even add it in addition to that and say, hey, I want you to taste this. And if you can then make that switch, you making the first step towards making a change towards a better, healthy choice or option for yourself. You get what I'm trying to say? So that's why I do what I do, right? So it's not for me to say, oh, y'all need to just be eating you need to eat vegan or you need to eat plant-based. You don't have to. You just need to make better choices with what you're eating, because we're here to reclaim our lives back here on Queen's Alchemy. That's what we're doing here. We're reclaiming our lives. We're reclaiming our health, right? And I had Micho, is it Micho? I want to say Micho in the chat. I had Cobra in the chat in here as well. That guy Matt, who wants to learn how to eat different options and learn how to take his health back. So this is what I'm saying, like that thing there makes a difference to me. This is why I'm here. This is what I'm doing this for. So then when it comes down to Saturday, it's always 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be live. So this Saturday, for all of you that's still here, I've already announced this several times, but we're going to talk about it one more time before I get out of here. we're going to be having black eyed peas and collard green type of a gumbo that I'm going to be creating. It's plant based. We're also going to have a vegan macaroni and uncheese, and we're going to also have a stuffed mushroom with dressing, as one of the sides. So I do all sides, right? And then I said, well, everybody likes to have a sweet. If they can have an alternative to the sugar that's in the sweets, then maybe we can make this happen. So I'm going to be creating, and I've never done it before. So just so y'all know, I've never done it before, but I'm going to be making sweet potato pie. Okay? Sweet potato pie. All right? Hey, no neck bones. No neck bones. um, Sweet potato pie, and I may do some cornbread because Micho said something earlier that I was really, I was thinking yes, yes, yes. Putting a little corn in my cornbread, mashing it up and putting it in my cornbread. I might do that, y'all. I might do that because it gives it a little texture. I'm a texture person. So other than that, that's my menu, y'all. That's my menu. That's my menu. And that's what we're going to be doing this Saturday. So please tap in. Tap, tap, tap in. And if you've been here this entire time or you just came in and you've never been here at Queen's Alchemy, I want to say welcome to Queen's Alchemy. This is the channel where we focus on the mind, body, and spirit. We're not just not nourishing the body. It's not about just the food you put in your body, but it's about everything that you take in. Okay, so make sure that y'all tap in. If you have not subscribe to the channel if you like the vibe over here. I always welcome that. I'm on my road to 2,000 subscribers, right? Supporters, I should say, because I love that you support the channel, and I love what I do on my channel, right? No giblet gravy either. But I am going to do a gravy. Oh, by the way, I will have a gravy. I will have a gravy for my yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. I will have a gravy. Yes, yes. So again, if you if you like it over here, it'll be a mushroom gravy though, not giblet gravy. It'll be a mushroom gravy. If you like it over here at Queen's Alchemy, let me know by subscribing to the channel and becoming a supporter over here. And so if you did that already, welcome to the tribe. I can't wait to see you on the next one. And just to answer Coco's question, do you make a meatless chili? I need a recipe. I like to try. You know it's already on the channel, sis. I will go ahead and pin it up on my community post and tag you in it so that you don't have to go through the whole list. But it's on my vibrations on the plate. No, it's not on the vibrations on the plate. It's on the, woo-hoo. Let me tell you what playlist that's on. It is on the, it's not on the vibrations on the plate. It is on, wait a minute. What is the name of the doggone playlist? Did I delete my playlist? I hope not. Vegan styled recipes that'll make your insides turn inside out, baby. That's the name of the playlist. Vegan style recipes, right there, baby. Vegan style recipes. The chili is in there. I'm pretty sure it's in there. Let me make sure the chili is in there. Ba, ba, ba. There it is. It's called I Discovered the Secret to Making the Best Chili Ever. Right there. So it's under the vegan style recipes. So please, please and thank you. There's that recipe right there, baby. That's one of my favorite. Thank you, Lala. Thank you, Lala. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But I'm going to get out of here, y'all. It's been so beautiful hanging out with y'all today. I'm way over what I said I was going to be on here, but you never know. I just go with the flow. That's what I am. I'm a Cancer. I'm a water sign, and I just go with the flow. I flow with the flow. I flow with the flow. Napa Media Production says, hey, is there anyone who can help me with $10 for a pre-roll? Okay, I'll tell you what, Napa. You send me $10 and I'll send you the $10 back. There you go. And if you want to, you could just hit the little dollar sign on the side right there, and you could just send it in a super chat. I'll take $9.99, and then I'll send you back $10. Okay, which means you earned a penny in that. Okay, so go ahead and do that for me, Napa Media. All right, as long as you do that for me, that's it. Peace, peace and love. How you doing, sis? Welcome in, welcome in. I was just about to get off of here. Y'all know Tia on the Glow is my sister, so everybody say hey, hey, hey to my sister Tia. That is my sister. And he want to keep saying the same thing, or she, whoever it is. But let them say what they want to say, because you know the more they talk in the chat, the better it is for me. Then that what he's saying in the chat ain't gonna make a difference. But you know they want to drop their Cash App, but that ain't gonna make nobody drop no. Now if y'all want to do, I know it's a scam, Cobra Man. Now you know I know, you know I know. If I'm not mistaken, I could have swore I saw earlier my guy in here, the mukbang guy, but I don't see his name on here no more. Did T Mukbang come in here? Anybody? Show my boobs. We're going to hide that one. I'm not going to show my boobs. The FDA is a scam. Anytime food and drugs is in the same building, in the same organization, of course it's a scam. Of course it's a scam. Of course. Oh, also, y'all, you know what? I forgot. I don't know how I forgot, but I forgot. But let me make sure I let y'all know. Because some of y'all know. Some of y'all don't. I'll be on Kiss from Jay tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I may stream it on my side. So if I'm streaming and y'all want to support the channel, go ahead and do so. But you probably only see me because she's single streaming on her channel. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it or if I'm going to do that or not. Thank you so much. Oh, no, we're not going to say that. But thank you for the 100 gift. I appreciate it. All right. So, people are so weird. Also, I'll be on Kiss from Jay on the re-up. Y'all know I already did an interview with her way back when. So this is the re-up. So make sure y'all check me out at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over on Kiss from Jay's channel if I'm not streaming it myself. If y'all see the stream pop up, it'll be probably 5 to 10 minutes before 7 p.m. It'll show up on my channel, which means I'm running it from my channel, okay? Other than that, I just don't know what I'm going to do, if I'm going to do that or not, because I'm kind of just, yeah. Wow, I had to sound that on out. I know! I was like, wait a minute. I'm not going to say it. See, but that's what they want you to do. That's why they gave a gift. So when you shout them out for the gift, thank you for the gift, and then you say it, then you saying the words, right? So that's why I was like, no. But thank you for the gift, though. I mean, at least he came in here and dropped a gift. You get what I'm saying? They dropped a gift, disrespectful, but dropped a gift. It is what it is. I ain't finna be mad about it. You know what? I'm sure you got timed out, because I saw you time him out, Lala. Because Lala was quick on the gun, like, pow! Lala, thank you for the gift times 9. Times 9. Yep, she was cozy. Cozy and Coco, did you see what it said, sis? Oh, I shout out my sister. She came in the building. Also, Cozy Coco. Cozy at Coco's, check her out. Check out her channel. She is a supporter of the queen. Anybody you see with that crown, baby, next to their name is definitely a supporter of the tribe. They are a member. So go over, check out their channel, and support them just as you support me. And if you like what you see, tap in, tap in, tap in. All right? Because Coco is the bomb when it comes down to taking care of business in her household. Okay? So make sure you do that. So y'all would love to see. I'm only going to give you that because I want y'all to go over there and see what it's about. Especially check out her little series she just did because it was fire. I was tuned in. I was looking for the next part and the next part and the next part and the next part. That's for real. But I'm out of here, y'all. I keep saying that, but I am for real. I want everybody to have a beautiful and wonderful Thursday. I'll see you all on Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for this beautiful meal, for this 2-hour special. So tap in, tap in, tap in. I hope to see all of y'all there. And for anyone that wants to jump in and tap in tonight and see the queen over there hanging out with Kiss from Jay on the re-up, make sure you tap in for that as well. So I'll see y'all later. Have a beautiful and wonderful day. Peace, love, and wellness. Peace.